Okay, okay. In. Should be good now. Yes, it should be working. Oh god, why do I always do this? I mean, I really need to start, like, checking to make sure this is working before I start. Excuse me. Okay, okay. That should be better. In theory, it's working good. I kind of doubt that we're going to get as many viewers today. We were getting, like, a consistent 10 concurrent yesterday, but, yeah. Ooh, I should, like, I think it'll come in because I'm getting a decent amount of views. Not like too many, just like enough. Sorry if you could hear two of me for a second. I forgot to mute the stream. I'm advertising in places because I'm lazy. Self promo, yeah. Streaming this. Is there a self promo in Demonless public? Imagine there is. Oh, hello there. Okay, am I gonna actually start playing in a few seconds? I should have done like this before I went live, but I didn't, and so now everyone, oh my god, why is there a 10-minute slow mode? Bam. Okay, we should be pretty good. What other servers are there even to advertise? I guess like the top one verifier. Oh wait, no, that has like no, that is not a good one to go through. A lot of activity. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Wait. Okay, yeah, actually level time. I already feel less rusty than yesterday, which is a good sign. Wait, is my PC working? Oh, ignore that, sorry. God, stop. I'm doing my best, guys. I'm struggling. Oh, stop, quit it. There we are. Wow. Okay. Okay, we should be good now. Wait, I'm gonna turn off Do Not Disturb so it shows me streaming. Oh god, does it not? Okay. Wow, remember what I said about not being rusty? Oh yeah. And I actually got your name this time, instead of just forgetting. Dude, holy ass, what is going on? Okay. It's better. Man, it's hard to try and play and like look down at my phone every couple seconds to check chat. There we are. First glimpse at impossible. Yeah, there isn't, but I keep checking it just in case. It's low-key hot as balls in here. I'm gonna turn on my fan. Whew, I should go turn up air conditioning. No, like I have AC, I just don't want to, I'm too lazy to go and turn it up. I'd have to like leave my room. There we are. Wow, I can't do that first jump for some fucking reason. There we are. Damn. I have tried clicking at the right time. It's very hard. It's like this specific start position makes this first click like brutal if you ever think about it. Like on autopilot with muscle memory, you can do it 100 times in a row, but the second you spend one neuron thinking about that click, you could die to it 20 times in a row. Like this, what the fuck is this? It's one click. Don't give me shit about it being hard because it's frame perfect. The second click is frame perfect too, and I don't die there. I suck, dick. Dude, I might change that start position at this point. Like, what is this? I've never been that bad at it, but I don't want to change it because that's gonna fuck with my muscle memory. Like, so hard. Hi, Tipito. Oh, it's because... So, funny story with that. A while ago, you can find the video on my channel of dying to the last click on a top 1 challenge. I actually beat it, but I beat it off camera. And it was top 1 when it happened. It's definitely not anymore, but it was when it happened. And ZX felt really bad for me and gave me the top 10 victor roll. Because I did it, just no video, and no one noticed or ever took it away, so don't snitch, unless you're like challenge list staff, then like I don't really actually care. But that's the actual story. Surprising, I'm sure absolutely nobody, it is frame perfects. Do the click! Oh my god. I can't with that. See, the second I think about it, I can't do it, ever. This second click is frame perfect too. That orb is frame perfect. Have you ever seen me die there? No. But this first click, just gotta... Just can't do it, man. Dude, and there's so many frame perfects in this ship that I hit no problem. Just not the first one. Damn. I suck. I really suck at the, like, hold right after the orb, right after you turn big. I don't know why. Just recently I've been dying to that way too much. Ah. Most inputs in this ship are frame perfect. How do you get the whole attempt count? It's It's a geode mod. It's attempt utilities. I believe that's what it's called. I can show it if you're really, really curious. Also, nope, I mean, like, I don't really care if you say go, but, like, just know that nothing important happens unless I pass the, like, slow ship head. If I don't make it to 70, no run I do means nothing unless it's from this drop. So, like, just don't be obnoxious with it. I don't care if you say go, just know that there's nothing influential or important happening. Unless I'm either playing from the drop or I make it past 70. I mean, like, you're good to say go, I don't care. Just, for your excitement purposes, nothing happens. I've already done 26 to 66. So unless I make it to 70 from any run, it's nothing. Wait, no, it's 27 to 67. I probably just forget. The specific numbers don't matter, huh? Damn, my nose is itchy. My allergies have been killing me all day. Oh, yeah, the slow part is the hardest part in the level by far. Yeah, it's scary. It's just because of CBF. Without CBF, like, in 2.1 or with 2.2, 240, no CBF, it's still, like, nullscapes difficulty, according to most people. It just, CBF makes this level a cakewalk compared to what it used to be. Ah, I suck. The run I'm trying to do is the 66 right now, but that's just a warm-up run, literally. Do the first click, oh my god. I suck at that, like, release 2 right now. No, last frame perfect of the run. Why not do more clicks on the ship? Wouldn't it make it easier? No, it wouldn't, because this wave right here is the reason why. There's not a teleport portal between here and the wave. Like, there's nothing that resets your Y position. And if you get the wrong alignment in that wave, also, I'm probably not going to give you mod Amethyst. Like, no hate, I just don't know you. Like no hate, you're fine. But... And, okay, so, Ethan Inc. I have made every input in this ship, pretty much frame perfect with, wait, I'm actually curious myself. With my setup, every input is frame perfect except one, or no, except two, but, like, so the first non-frame perfect input in this ship is, oh my god, I suck. This release right here, there's 2 frames to do it. But I try and hit the top, like, you have 2 frames to release, but I try and release later. If you release earlier, you have to hold for 5 frames when you hit this orb instead of 4, and it makes a pattern after harder. If you release as late as possible, you're way higher, and you only have to hit that orb for 4 frames and a frame earlier, and it's easier to do, like, the 4-frame input. And so basically the issue with this wave is that those mini wave gaps are tight enough to where if you don't have like an exact perfect Y position, it's literally physically impossible. Like, it just disaligned. You die no matter what. So the only way to make that part not genuinely luck-based is if you make every input up to that wave frame perfect, which is what I have done, and that's why I do it in as little clicks as possible. So it's like, because I have to make everything fucking frame perfect, might as well do, like, minimize the amount of inputs that are frame perfect. And the other input that's not frame perfect is the last release of the little straight fly quarter. You have two wait, no, sorry, it's the last hold. You can do it for there's two different frames you can click on for that input, but literally everything else, like the hold into it, that orb, the timing off of that portal. Wait, also, I forgot, there's actually three. There's three inputs in this entire ship that aren't frame perfect. The, like, release after you hit that mini portal isn't frame perfect. That release isn't frame perfect, and one of the holds at the very last part is. But everything else is frame perfect, and it has to be frame perfect. And that's why I do it in as few clicks as possible, because it has to be frame perfect. Might as well make it easier by doing less frame perfects. No, sorry, no, don't worry about not coming to other streams. You're fine. I mean, stream 2 might as well not have existed. I did it for like 5 minutes and then just called it quits. Sometimes streaming isn't for me. Sometimes I like start streaming and I feel like I want to stream, and then I just change my mind 90 seconds in. And no one was like in chat or anything then, so I didn't feel bad. See, like right there. No matter what I did, I missed the wave into the ship. Oh, hi, Septagon. Yeah, I have, hold on. Yeah, I've tested every input. Wait. Yeah, Tipito, gotta love how 60 FPS top play is just input optimization. I have given thought to every click in this level. And especially later in the level, there's like moments where you can do different inputs to shift frames. I have brute forced every possible combination in the click pattern I use. I am confident is easiest. Like, it's like hours and hours, like well over a couple dozen hours spent doing nothing but trying to figure out the easiest click patterns. It's kind of fun, but also frustrating if you feel like you're not doing something optimal. Is PC 60 FPS probably still significantly easier? Not significantly, or not from my understanding. It depends, like, device to device. I know some mobile 60 devices are just way shittier than others. Like, some of them have way worse input delay and etc. I have, my best run on COG 60 actually is on my phone, even though I played a lot more time on PC. So I know for sure that the difficulty gap is there. It is harder on mobile, and again, I haven't played on every mobile device. I don't really know. It's not like that big. Do you think Acheron 60 is harder than Tidal Wave? Oh, without a doubt, I think it's harder than Tidal Wave. If I somehow magically beat it right now, there's like no chance in hell that ever happens. I'm like pretty confident it's harder than Amethyst. By the time I manage to beat it, Amethyst isn't going to be top 1 anymore. I'm never going to do something that's like the hardest thing ever done in the game. But if I magically fluked it right now, I am very confident it would be. And again, I don't really have any opinion to say that, but I'm not sure many other people, like, I'm not sure people disagree with me either. I'm not sure it's like, because there's like 96 frame perfects by my count, plus an endless amount of 2 frames, an endless amount of hard to read stuff. That 60 ship, or that like 70 ship is brutal, etc, etc. I don't think anyone would disagree, but I don't know, because, so take it with a grain of salt. Like, I don't really know. Dude, can I stop? That first cube jump is busting my balls right now. And it's never given me trouble before, like before today, ever. Like, what the hell is this? Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna, after stream, oh, I'm getting lag spikes. I don't like that. I don't know why. Okay, that should be good. Nullscape's top one. I have no idea how hard Nullscapes is. The fact that it doesn't have a victor yet is surprising. I really wish Nullscapes was aligned on 60. Like, I would love that. Surprising, just about nobody Amethyst is impossible on 60, but like not even the first input. I tried doing shenanigans where like, wait. Yeah, there's like someone with like 78 or like 80, I think. 2 people have list percent, which is about 70. But yeah, no one's beating it. It's nuts. But then again, you also gotta like, the fact that no one's beaten it doesn't necessarily mean that it's harder than anything else. It could mean that it's just worse than anything else, because I don't think anyone likes their life when playing Nullscapes. Yes, they definitely do. They have the same alignment. They definitely have the same alignment. I know, for sure. Yes, let's go, dude. Finally. Took ages. Okay, now for anyone who's curious, my goal now is to get to the cube after the UFO. I just have to hit the cube portal, then I back up my start position again from this wave. God, am I just terrible at that one click right now? No, I'm okay, well, I suck there, but oh yeah, Hi ZX, that's definitely not true. Yeah, Zoink is nuts. We're to the point where at one point in time in GD, people could always go for any level they wanted if you had the dedication and determination. But looking at DN top 1 bust, we have just like proof that we're to the point where not anyone can just beat any level anymore. Like it's kind of excluded to the top levels, but DN top 1 bust has like no progress after so long. We're to the Gene era of GD, where or not like Gene, but like you gotta either have a lot of experience with the game or just be like, pop off. Or okay, no hate to, like, I'm not trying to say pop off didn't work for it, because pop off was grinding stuff before we went to Slaughterhouse. You gotta either be like gifted and talented, or you have a lot of experience to be like really good at this game now. No, Ethan, Papa or Dean Top on Bust dropped Tidal Wave. Good, by the way. That's not good for him, not good for his, like, I think mental health. But also, it sets such a bad standard of, like, just go for any level, which I went from deadlocked to Cog when Cog was top 40. I am, like, a jumper, and I am saying that some jumps are just a little bit too crazy. Yeah, you can't just raw dedication. People used to be able to, though. That's a crazy thing. People used to be able to just raw dedication anything, and now they just can't. Or just too far. Went from medium tier extreme to bladed justice, and I'm stuck. I don't know. Advice is second and third hardests give more skill than hardests, so don't go immediately for new hardests. Just like pick up some like extremes a little bit easier than your hardest at the moment, and that will make you improve more than anything else in the game. Well, of course, besides like sleep schedule and etc. And like, but. Like, I like jumping, and I think jumping is cool, but you gotta... It just ruins your progression. It just does. It's not the best way. If you want to get good, it's not the best way to do it. Yeah. I mean, I'm not to brag, but also I have a Tim's counter on the screen backing me up. I have pretty good dedication, and I have, like... I've learned you can brute force and gaslight yourself into having a good mindset. What I used to do with cognition is I would have a routine where I would make myself think about the level every morning while I waited for school. I would make myself think about the level, and it made me so excited to play it and like it so much. And I do similar things with Acheron. I have like moments during my day where I make myself think about the level, and that makes me want to play it and like it. It works. Have you tried HRR stuff? How would Acheron 60 compare to some HRR stuff? I have no fucking clue. I haven't really tried anything, like CBF or 240 in the top. Not like really tried. Like I've done like practice runs, tried parts, but I have zero clue. Again, I think Acheron 60 would be, if I beat it and got 100, would be harder than Amethyst, and I don't think anyone would disagree either. From Glide to Rust. Oh yeah, it surely is a thing. Good luck. Rust is so cool. I want to beat Rust. I've always wanted to beat Rust, but I want to beat Rust when it's like easy for me to beat Rust, if that makes any sense. I don't want to like have to spend any struggle with it. I wish I was good enough at the game where I could beat like top 50s and like 10k. Oh my god, I would never grind anything like this again. Yeah, because there's people who can just beat top between 30 and 75 and 10k easy. And they're not like common. Oh yeah, we do not talk about 9 blue. 9 blue is like one of the easiest extremes right now. I bet it's already gotten wait, has it gotten re-rated to insane? 9 blue. Well, I don't even have progress. Oh, no, it's still extreme. But it should be Insane Demon. I went for it, like, oh, that's Tidal Wave. Oh, well. Just for fun, I went for it for, like, a little bit. Like, one evening. And I mind-blocked that shit so hard. It is, like, nothing compared to the difficulty I've done. And I somehow mind-blocked it harder than I've ever mind-blocked anything. I died to the last, like, input. It's so easy. But I somehow did anyways. Sorry for the Tidal Wave break. I'm back on it. Is this copy public? No. I have... Wait. Yes, or maxed out. I do believe this would be the hardest thing if I do it. Like, but if I ever do it, it's not gonna... Like, I bet you that anything, that by the time I manage to beat this, it's not going to be harder than whatever the top one is at that moment. I'm going to finish talking to chat in a sec. Surdy, It is not public. I really have like a... I don't like really releasing the levels that I play before, excuse me, before I'm done with it, because anytime anyone makes any progress, it like just demotivates the fuck out of me to see how much faster everyone else can do it. God, wait, oh, I did the run. I didn't even notice. That was not a goddamn it moment. That was a happy moment. You think it's harder than... I think it's... I don't know. I just have no way to know. It wouldn't surprise me if it was harder, because keep in mind 50% is only like 30% of the drop, and the pre-drop is like a order of magnitude easier than the drop. Yes, I hate everybody, so I gatekeep start pause copy. How do you think age and neuroplasticity has an effect on improvement in this game? Is it a game changer? No, most of a lot of the top players like are old. Like I think Trick is like, okay, just fucking tell me if I'm wrong. I think Doggy is, you know, kind of like, okay, old in quotation marks, but they're not like 15. Like Trick isn't, Zoink isn't, Doggy isn't, Pop-Off is an alien, etc. I think that like you can get good at any point, and what matters more than like the age that you start is just how long you stick with it. It's obviously better if you start when you're young, just because everything is, but just sticking with it, and just if you really want to get really good at the game, accept that you probably never will, but just play it and see how far you can wind up getting. When I first started playing the game, it took me like a year to be back on track in Stereo Madness. Of course, I was like tiny. I was like 7. But and what happened was we were given 30 minutes. Wait. Some people I know have the same amount of extremes as me, but are somehow still better than me. Yep. Going for second and third hardest improves skill more than anything. Hello, Septicon. Honestly, Zoink, Trick, and Doggy were still top players. Yes, but I think a couple years ago the game was easier. What am I even trying to say? I think 2.2 brought more popularity to the game. And okay, what's even my like thought process behind this? No, you're just kind of right. They were still top players at that point, but I don't think we're going to see that again. I don't think we're going to see a young top player like that again. Not really for any, like, I can't point to a quantitative reason, but just oh, Hamster's playing Lethal Company. Oh, you can't see it. Yeah, CBF happened, but I'm also thinking of just 2.2 made the game more popular. More people started playing it, and there's like a whole science, and I don't know much about it. I'm not going to pretend to be an expert in the quote-unquote field, but like, it's pretty much broken down of why some countries are the best at certain Olympic sports, and it comes down to the population of the, yeah, he's pretty young, but it comes down to like the population of the population of the country, like multiplied whatever by the amount the country's culture promotes the sport. So the reason the US has such good swimmers is because or I say we, I wish I wasn't here, but the US is really big, has a lot of people, but we're also really wealthy, and so everyone has swimming pools, and there's really easy ways people can get into swimming. And so we have a culture that promotes swimming, and we have the population that lets us pump out top tier swimmers. What's my best run to 167? And so I think what happened with GD is we've kind of always had a culture in GD that's like promotes difficulty, and now, especially with the explosion of popularity of 2.2, we're getting the mix of the culture that produces, that like directs the skilled and talented people towards difficulty, and the population that lets us roll more pop-offs. So I think the game got way harder after 2.2. Even with CBF. Oh yeah, I've been 3 runs. and US and Russia, yeah. Or, like, I'm not talking about countries at this point. I'm talking about the game entirely. The culture of GD is, or, like, okay, everything I'm saying, you have to say with, like, air quotes and finger quotes, because I don't want to sound like a pretentious dick about this all. But just, like, doing hard stuff in GD has always been, or at least in modern GD, has always been, like, hyped. Always. It's always been hyped. And so, like, that is the culture that promotes top players. You know, I really wish Rob got a dev team like he said he would. Do you know that Rob said that after 2.2 would come out, he would get a dev team? Like, he said that, I promise, I'm gonna not just, like, or he didn't, I'm not sure he said I promise, but he said, I'm gonna stop just, like, doing it all myself. That he was going to get a dev team, and he just didn't. You remember when Rob said 2.3 was going to come out, like 6 months after 2.2, and we don't even have 2.21 yet? It's been almost 2 years. Rob is an S-tier developer. Damn it, man. .3 gonna take 4. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, GD quote unquote dying has always been like a topic of conversation. I really have no idea if GD is gonna die. I think GD is gonna die when. I think GD's death is linked to the, like, top players at the moment quitting, and then no one comes in and fills their shoes. When the demon list goes, like, stagnant with top levels, and there's, like, one level that sits at the top for too long, just interest in it is going to dwindle, and when top players stop playing, it'll draw less attention to the game, and I think that's what's going to cause the death of GD. It's linked to, like, specific people playing the game. Damn it, man. I always die there when trying to do this run. How would Rob meaningfully improve GD after 2.3 or even 2.2 now? Well, yeah, he's made enough money to not care. Well, no, see, that's the thing that's so frustrating. He doesn't have to care anymore. If he just gets a dev team, he doesn't have to do anything. He can just hire people. It would make more money to have an active dev team. Rob would invest more to the playing community. Oh yeah, it's like comically bad. How would Rob meaningfully improve GD? There's always more stuff. To start, he needs to stop overhauling big things. Updates from now on can't change physics like they did to 2.2. We have too much shit going on. But just adding new features, adding new stuff would be interesting. It would be cool. More triggers. Something he something he should add is I'm not going to get into the technicality of stuff, but one feature in the editor would enable basically anything to become possible. And that's the ability to, like, change the group that specific triggers target, and not like the way they did it with spawn triggers. I don't like that. It's not, like, versatile enough. What they need is they need to be able to use like the item IDs, like triggers can like target specific item IDs as their group. If that ever happens, GD just like the possibilities explode. The day that happens, I am making Minecraft in GD. It's gonna take me like a week tops. What do you think my next best from zero will be? It's gonna be like 51 or 52 for a little bit. The wave and ship corridor right after, those are really fucking hard, guys. If I make it to the UFO, there's a really good chance I get like 60, 61, 58, but that's a big ask. Best experiences, 0 skill decrease, kind of. I mean, Malik Mars, I'm typically playing way better than this. GD is such a unique game that can't be replicated. Yeah, that's just the thing. maxed out. It really does have a unique thing. I think single player games are always the most interesting. They always have the most longevity because, I don't know, there's some games in that like have managed to keep shooter game popularity, but like also at the same time not really. Oh fuck, I suck. It's just weird. Single player games, I think single player games generally, hold on. Dude, okay, what is by the way, I'm trying to get to that UFO portal from this start position. That's what I'm trying to do right now. It'll be interesting. GD isn't immortal, but there's stuff like people are still playing Tetris. People are still playing Mario. It's not immortal, and I know that, but single player games I think just have a lot easier time surviving. You either need like a single player game like Minecraft. Minecraft has single player components, and even though it's servers, it's either like a variety. Like Roblox, I think it'd be really hard for Roblox to die because there's just so many games to play. If one specific thing falls out with the community in terms of interest, or like it gets like nuked or whatever, the community isn't going to die. They're going to switch to something else, or they're already playing other stuff, and so they switch to something else. But with like Siege, if just like, or like Valorant, if people just stop playing Valorant and people just stop caring about Valorant, or there's like one issue where the anti-cheat gets really bad and people where the anti-cheat just gets horrible and people get frustrated by cheaters and quit, then the game would die. But like there's not really the possibility of that with GD or like Osu or other single player games where you kind of set the goalpost to yourself. There's always leaderboards, but really for 99.99% of the population, they're not competing on pointer crate. They're competing with like small friend groups to see who's the hardest, or just by themselves with the goals they set. When am I finishing Minecraft and Desmos? This sounds dumb, but Desmos has been getting updates that quote-unquote improve performance, and I'm a lot better. Like I have a lot deeper understanding after making Minecraft in Excel on like how to optimize a little bit better. So I might go do one final round of Minecraft and Desmos, but no promises there. When are you hopping on Lethal? Dude, I'm gonna be streaming for hours and hours today. Like I hopped off early last night and I want to make up for it tonight. Hello people. So, yeah, I do like single player games the most. They always have more charm to me than anything else. Anything else ever. I mean, look at my fucking attempt count. I'm a little bit biased, but it's less frustrating when you're not competing against someone else. You don't have like an opposite entity to hate. Like if you play a shooter game and you get killed by someone, you have someone to like get mad at that isn't yourself. And like people can still rage at GD, but I feel like GD rage is way less than like Val or CS:GO or other rage, because you don't have specific people to get mad at. Dude, why? Just let me do the run. Oh my god. Stream for 40 hours. I have work tomorrow. Stream doors later. Ooh, that might be interesting, but low-key, I'm a GD channel. I've never done anything but GD. Oh, wait, no, I actually do have people I could ask. I am currently working on making Minecraft in Excel, like a 3D game engine in Excel. If I make a video about that, like about how I did it, explaining the like processes behind it, because it's literally going to be, you can walk around and move with Excel, and like the grid spaces in Excel are going to be shaded to
like color and display the screen. If I made a video like that, would that be interesting to like, would you click on that if you saw that from my channel? Because I am a GD channel, but I want to do stuff that isn't GD sometimes. Like mainly that, kind of only that. Yes. Yeah, let's go, dude. I wouldn't click just because you made it. GD Rage, was that yourself? True, it's different. I surely would watch Desmos Minecraft. That would probably blow up your channel more than GD. Dude, okay, Ethan Inc. I do think, personally, that Acheron on 50 on 60 is that hard, but the hardest achievements list has no credibility. They are the worst run list in the game. Like, in the community. They are by far the least accurate, the most poorly managed. So, for a while, they added, like, let me explain. They had, give me a sec. Why am I still playing from this start position? They added a run from me that I did, quote unquote, 60 to 90 on Acheron 60. The only interesting thing is, I've never done 60 to 90 on Acheron 60. There isn't a video of me doing it. I haven't gone around saying I've done it. It's just never happened. And so I went to, and like on top of that, they put 69 to 100 at like 150 on the list. They put 60 to 98 at 350. Oh no, it was like 450. It was like 300 spots above. Or below, I mean. And just think to yourself, 69 to 100 is obviously easier than 60 to 98. 98 is one click. But it was somehow 3 times lower on the list. And so what I did is I went to General in the server. I went to General and I said, you know, I never did this run. Also, even if I did do this run, this placement is dumb. You know what they did? After I went to General and told them, hey, I never did this run, they moved it up. In response to me telling them, I've never done this, they moved it up 300 spots. Nuts. They moved Crimson Planet from like 8 to 38 based off of my opinion alone. Dude, take a screenshot of the part that's my voice sounds AI. Oh god, my thought process is all over the place. I had a large coffee before this. I don't know why. Coffee always gives me more energy than energy drinks at this point. My voice sounds AI. Interesting. Yeah, what does that mean? My voice sound, do I sound like those AI chatbots? I'm like stuttering. I'm like breaking and slurring my speech a little bit. Play from 0. Dude, there's no chance I'm playing from 0. For one, I'm bad at this right now. Dude, wait, I haven't even made it past the wave. I need to lock in and stop yapping about the hardest achievement list and why it sucks. This wave is hard. It's like more inconsistent than anything else. By the way, I need to, I'm doing this run to 48 just for people who are curious. I might make information in these, oh no, I don't read it as an insult. To be fair, the list is not that long, but enough of an excuse for that level of moderation. Well, the list is getting kind of popular. No one used to say achievements before that was a thing. Like, now people are saying, like, this is a really hard achievement. It's like becoming more popular. You should tell that your non-existent run is harder than beating the level, so it gets top 1. Dude, everyone, for a little bit, everyone in the challenge list, like, top challenge list players in the staff team were trying to get, they were trying to convince the hardest achievement list that Illusion of Hell was harder than Avernus, just for no reason. It just isn't, by the way. But they just wanted to convince them it was. Why did you spell out 4 in the title? Fuck, why did I spell 4 in the title? And whatever. Where do you think Acheron 100? Okay, at 1 for sure. Place Minecraft video beneath your voice and it really sounds kind of AI. Really? Okay, I guess. You did this for all the ones 2 twin. Wait, did I spell it? Oh, I guess I... Oh. You're reading too much into this. It's a stream title of a stream that's going to get like a max of 12 concurrent viewers. Dude, I need to like have segments where I actually play the game. I'm spending almost more time hunched over the phone reading chat than actually going for it. This is like actually fun. I don't know why I used to like dislike streaming. Streaming when you get no viewers sucks. Streaming when you get like any and there's a conversation going on in chat is the best. Damn. Yeah, I missed the input. I got bad frame. The difficulty with that ship is there's one of this. Wait, yeah, the second input. There's 2 frames to hit it, but if you hit it on the first frame available instead of the second, my click pattern shifts over for specific clicks slightly, and it makes it way harder. So it's not. But it's at, okay, that right there. Notice that if I ever make it to that ship, but you don't see my ship icon clip into that top spike, I'm dead. No matter what. It's physically impossible with that alignment. It's just too tight. There's literally no pattern that can save me after that. Unless I like click like multiple times, but I'm not doing that. Like right there it clipped in. Okay. Like you notice it like the first spike up top. If my ship doesn't like bump that and you don't see it overlap the icon, I'm dead. So if you ever see me restart when I'm there, that's why. Because it didn't like clip that. I used to suck at this ship so much. I'm so glad I finally found a good pattern. Damn, I'm terrible. That UFO transition is getting hard for me for some reason. Like from that UFO to the pads to the cube used to be the easiest thing ever. Used to literally never die there. The reason that I like the hardest is because it gives some people recognition and it's cool things. For sure. Oh my god, my voice, that was the most insane voice crack I've ever had. Is really good an idea, but it needs more people to work on it. I think they should just give it like a really big disclaimer. Hey, this is super inaccurate, because people are actually like basing strong opinions based off of the list, and that's why I think it's bad, because it's super inaccurate, but people are treating it like it has the accuracy and authenticity of like the challenge list or pointer crate, which has its flaws. Like both of those have their flaws, but like they're pretty good. Like they're hated on. Those lists are hated on a lot, but difficulty is such a subjective thing that I think all in all they both do a super good job. I'm playing no, I'm not playing buffed Acheron. This is well, okay, I am playing buffed Acheron, but I'm not at the same time. All these little invisible buffs you see, I've added because they make the level easier to learn. Where if I hit those spikes, it means that my I hit a wrong frame perfect and my alignment isn't what it needs to be to make the part either possible or easy. And it's easier that way because it gives me instant recognition that, hey, I did this wrong. Like, it gives me feedback of, hey, if you do that, you die, and it helps my brain learn the parts faster. That's why, like, this ship isn't that tight. Like, if I played on 240, the ship would be way harder with these buffs. I mean, duh. But just because, it does not change difficulty on 60. That's the tricky thing. It looks like it would, but it just helps me memorize my click pattern better. And if I hit those spikes, I'm dead anyways. Just, I wouldn't have died right that second. I would have died a little bit later to a later spike. Just, you know, helps me learn it better. Yeah, low-key, you just realized the invisible spike. Yeah, it's, there's lots of these. There's there's these all over the place. I'm trying to think of like the most oh wait, no, I know the most egregious one. It's there's a wave at like 82 and then a ship after to like 82 to 87. There's lots of buffs invisible because that's the easiest way to do those parts. Damn, I suck. This part is like I have to lock in for this. Like this first part of the drop is really hard. I think it's like third or fourth hardest part of the level. Maybe even it's actually tricky. I'm not even sure what I think the hardest part of the level is anymore. No, I think it's second hardest or third hardest, I mean. That is the worst death ever. Let me read chat, Brotato. To make 60 hertz blocker, and well, it's not gonna get rated. This is never getting rated, like never. It's stolen level. I mean, and Acheron is update locked anyway after Zoink trolled. How do you think top players... Honestly, 60 hertz is a little bit of a skill set, so it's like the top spam player saying that they would crush Zoink and spam. It's true, but just like that's like me going up to the best, like I don't know, League of Legends player and say 1v1 me like Minecraft, I'll fuck you up. I would fuck, unless they're a Minecraft player too. I would fuck them up, but that doesn't mean anything. And to be honest, if like Zoink or Trick or Popoff or Doggy switched to 60 and really started caring about 60, I think they would overtake me really fast. Like I don't, not to, as when it comes to LRR, like demon play, I'm up there as really good. Oh, hi Brapsu. How long would it take you to beat this if you just turned on CBF right now? I have no fucking idea, man. I don't know. It could realistically take me a week. It could realistically take me 3 months. I think it'd be closer to a week. All the parts that felt hard before just turn easy. I'd have to relearn some parts, and that's where the like slowdown would come from. Where's my coffee? Hello, Brapstu. Why do you have mod? I thought I modded you like ages ago. Oh, my phone's at 1%. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Gotta move fast. Also, I ended stream last time because, you forget, yeah, I'm realizing that now. I told you to let me read. Evil, are you on 2 accounts? The number 3 and number 2 thing just keeps switching. It's really funny, and it makes me think you have 2 accounts. No, I actually like reading chat, and I think all in all, I love you more than anything else alive, Evil, except other people who I know. But also no promises, maybe you are the one. But I think all in all, it is I think, better experience to stream. Oh, real quick, I gotta go, be right back. I gotta go take care of my dogs. I needed to do this a little bit ago. Wait, I should get like... Let's go most recent auto level. Give a... Oh, is this one? Where's an XL? Give your, like... Yeah, here we are. Let's give your brain rot brain something to do while I'm gone. For just a sec, I'll be back. What's up, guys? I probably should have... Wait, there's still time. I'm gonna go use the bathroom before the auto level ends. Before anyone asks, I did wash my hands. I just pissed fast. Okay, I'm back. Got the free 1-star in while I was gone. How did I gain a viewer while I was playing an auto going to the bathroom? Wait, okay, I'm reading chat. Evil. Yeah. I have dogs I have to take care of. I'm home alone right now, so I might have to go do that again. Good luck reading chat after that one. Witnessing history. Finally to beat a level without hands. Have you seen ZX new level? No, I have not. I should watch that soon. You could have spammed more, and I appreciate that you didn't. Y'all wash your hands. I just leave a layer of it on, just to make sure my clothes know who's in charge. I didn't say that. Ignore that. Okay, moving on. I should have thanked you, Evil. You're right. Thank you, Evil. I'm just gonna not read that. I always have gloves on. He dropped his... Oh yeah, Frigid Thrills. I know that one. Lone, you forgot a mod reps. Well, no, I'm just... No, why does it matter if he's modded? It just doesn't, and so I'll do it later. I just don't have Firefox open on my computer, and I'm too lazy to do it. Brapstu I VC with like a daily, and I VC'd with Brapstu daily for like 2 years. So I'm going to mod Brapstu because I know Brapstu very well and dear. Give me your... I'm probably... Actually, maybe. I'll think about it. Ask me when I'm like tired. You don't really need a lot of mods for a stream this small. Oh, I mean, yeah, you don't need mods at all. People just want the blue, I guess. I don't need any mods. It's fine. I'm reading every chat message. Oh, when I'm drunk next. Yeah, I don't like, I kept doing it. I don't really like being drunk. Also because all my hobbies rely on me having like my wits about me. You can't play GD good when you're drunk, and you can't like do any computer science when you're drunk. $20 mods and with 0 viewers is a little nuts. Evil's just carrying the stream on his back, I guess. It's all because of Evil. Dude, I play this part specifically so bad when I zone out. Or when I'm not like full locked and focused. And I don't want to full lock and focus. I'm having a nice time with chat right now. I'll do that a little bit later. Oh, I need to eat something. 20 guaranteed viewers maybe. I mean, we have 11 concurrent right now, if my phone is to be believed. That is not quite 20. Damn. Whew. Okay, I'm not playing the smooth fix, no. How can you see all of your total attempts? Total attempts is a geode mod. Best run is mega hack. And the attempts in the bottom right are the quote-unquote attempts from the session. So if I like exit and rejoin, notice how it resets. There's a attempt utilities is the name of the mod for show total attempts. I might put, lots of people have comments about that. I might put that in the description of videos sometimes. Is 50% harder than my backyard? I'd say, I mean, I've done some my backyard stuff. I'd say yes, and doubtlessly. My thought process behind this is, my backyard, like if you can't Bia, is, I'd imagine, at least same realm of difficulty as my backyard. Different in so many ways, but it's not like my backyard is going to be 5 fucking times harder than like if you can't Bia. That's my thought process. This is, like 50% was 5 fucking times harder than like if you can't Bia. That is my thought process. I can't really, so take it with a grain of salt, I cannot really vouch. But I'd say yeah, and I'd say pretty fucking easily harder, too. Oh, like if you can't Bia, is, I think I keep bringing this up. Like if you can't Bia, it's supposed to be like if you can't beat, but there isn't enough space to put like if you can't beat, and I accidentally, like the first time I ever typed the level name, I had a typo, and so I kept it. It's a blind, like parabola style level, except every object and orb and spike is 0 opacity, and there are 55 clicks, and I did it. I did it off recording, and I died to the last click on recording. And that would have been top 1 at the time I did it. It's definitely, I think it's easier than my backyard, but like not by much, guys. It's that shit is still silent. Put your keyboard. Oh yeah, I should put the keyboard in my description. You're right. Oh yeah, sorry, I kind of tweaked a little bit there, just because like I fluked that. Oh yeah, so the gimmick with that level is you do the last 2 clicks, and both those last 2 clicks were frame perfect, but you don't know if you pass them until like the very end of the level. So you just have to sit there and wait and like fall through those portals, not knowing if you beat the level or not. There's only one like alignment where if you click the orbs out of order, or like not in the right frame, you're not gonna have like the right position to make it through the spikes. It's like pixel perfect at the end. It's the funniest thing in the world, and it almost gave me a heart attack when it happened. Dude, Mozilla Fire... I closed Firefox. Why are you giving me notifications? So replacing the hip... No. It's what it is specifically is there's just 2 hitboxes at the end of the level. But they're... like, the spikes that you go through are at the end, but it's completely auto up to that point, and the spikes are pixel perfect apart. So there's no other, like, pattern you could hit those frames or those orbs to do it, except the one you need to. You use Firefox because of the Google no ad blocker? No, I use Firefox because it's faster. It's just habit. I used to use on my old PC, I had to use whatever was fastest and took the least resources because my fans didn't work on that laptop. So I had too many resource-intensive programs running. My PC would overheat and blue screen. So I went for stuff that was performance, like light. That's why I used to play on GDPSs. I think last stream I hit the 250k attempt achievement on this copy of main GD, even though my attempt says 500 because most of them are old from GDPSs. Fire fix. But Luke Perry, basically it's the same end result. It's just I think it's funnier to have a literal spike you die to. I am not. Challenge list is gonna kill you. It's not top 1 anymore. When I was playing it, it was top 1. I'm adamant that my backyard is harder. Dude, why? Like, Brapstu is the furry. Get Brapstu in here. Brapstu, if you're listening, send something in chat. This coffee is good. Damn, I wanted the mid-attempt sip. He will deny it all day. Yeah, if you told everyone that I was like a space alien, I'd deny that all day too, because I'm not. Why'd I say space? Okay, now I do kind of have to. Who has more? Evil, you make it so hard to read chat because my phone is tiny and you send so many messages. Oh, it's not like a problem. I'm not complaining. You don't gotta change. You're fine. Because it's funny. Dude, I'm terrible. Okay, just lock in. Damn it, man. What the fuck is happening to me? I can't do shit right now. Low-key, I'm gonna take a snack break. I'm gonna just like stay here though. Actually, I don't need to take a snack break. I'll just have a snack. Would this be top 1 on the LRR list? Oh, yes, by the way. Or, like... Oh, yeah, 50% is harder than Random. Okay, I can't really vouch for that either. Because I haven't played, but, like, I'm just so confident. I've always been, good at 60. Like when Crimson Planet was top 1, Acheron, the stuff I was doing on Acheron was so much harder than Crimson. And I'm not sure. I can't exactly vouch for Reniment just because I haven't played it. I'm just so confident. Again, I don't know. Just like doing this first ship and wave once took me like 60-70k to do, and this was back when I was way worse and stuff. Just like, this is hard. There are so many frame perfects. Like, I have to treat this like a frame perfect challenge. There's so much places, and I do not know. I'll play Revenant or Reniment or whatever it is someday. I never know the name. The frame perfect in Cognition is like 25-ish. Like 25, like tops, maybe 30. No, I think, no, like 25. Maybe not even 20. It's really generous. There's not many. Wait, okay, just like brain mode activate. There's first click, No. Second click. Yeah, okay. I think I can just fully like map out cog in my head at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm like, my brain is off. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want, like, my gut tells me that it's harder and by a lot, but I don't know. I'd have to play to know. I don't want to be like a egomaniac and just say yes without a doubt, without like thinking. My eyes hurt because I try to cover my eyes. I tried to like fully map out cognition in my head and like visualize it, and I managed to do it up to the drop, and then I got bored and went back to Acheron because it started taking too long. What the fuck? I just got like exotic alignment. Okay, I might. Oh no, Cog isn't gonna be harder than Crimson. Definitely, Cog is easier than Crimson. Crimson is just not 60 friendly. Cog is pretty 60 friendly. It's like really, yeah, it's like pretty 60 friendly. There's a couple moments that are kind of BS, but there's like 2 of those. The rest of the level is harder than CBF, of course, but like not by that much. Crimson, there's so much ship and wave BS, and it's the type of stuff that's hardest for 6S, and just like long parts that don't really change game modes. I mean, yes, but it has 2 bad ships. It has the pre-drop ship, and then it has the slow ship right before the second drop. And the pre-drop ship, you can get consistent at. The second ship is like also like annoying, it's inconsistent, but both of them, they're not that bad. And they're easier than they felt easier than, okay, in terms of like overall, there's no like really long ship in Crimson that's hard, like there isn't Cog, but like the raw difficulty of the moments in this ship, the like Crimson planets are just as hard, if not harder. Oh, the last ship's like annoying, but like it's so short. The ship at like 68 was always harder to me. Like, don't get me wrong, the last ship is still hard, but it's also not like cognition is easy. When I think of BS ships, like that literally didn't even come to mind. Aw, damn. Yeah, I knew. I could tell by that transition. I was fucked. I mean, yeah, cognition is hard. Low-key, Evil, can you DM me on Discord 49? I don't have Discord open. I don't want to open it. Okay, thank you. Oh wait, I can use like message. That works too. Damn. Okay. Oh yeah, my snack. No, not the group chat. Or actually, maybe, yeah, send it in the group chat, but then when I ask you to delete it, because I like doing from loan to count. Like, send it in the group chat, and then I'll resend it in the group chat after, and then you delete it. That works best. I'm getting hungry as balls. I haven't eaten since like 11. And I've been working since then. No, fuck, now my pointer finger is greasy. I have to left hand eat. I mean, Evil, you're like very far away. By the time you make it to me, I'd still be hungry. That's it. I'm taking my shirt off. Give me a sec. Dude, why did you say that after I took my shirt off? Camera on now. I will not I will not Activa cam. Like, who would I want to impress? Like, ooh, look at me, I'm shirtless. Don't answer that. You know what? Don't fucking answer that. No one I care to woo is currently watching the stream. No hate anybody currently here, but let me see. Pretty please. You'll get pics later. Is that you? And that is not me. That is the 1970s. Oh wait, no. Wait, hold on. What year is it actually from? No, it's not. It's the Lone Ranger. It's like a TV show from the 1940s, I think. And so the story, my old IGN used to be Lone Ranger Gamer, and the story behind that is when I was like 8 or 9 or 10, I was at my grandma and I was playing Agario because that was really popular. No, I wasn't playing Agario. I was playing Diep.io, like the tank one. And someone in Diep.io named themselves Lone Ranger Gamer, and I was like, wait, that's sick. And I just fucking stole it, and I've just been named Lone ever since. Dude, okay. Like, Permac, I'm not sure how to say your name. It is a little bit different to do it in a Discord call than live streaming to the whole internet. It's not like I'm scared to, just I'm not doing that. Ain't no one needs to see that. Premac, okay. Thanks. Lone is all I'm 18. I'm not. If I was 4, who was the oldest Geometry Dash player with list points? No, it's Lone. I'm half surprised Evil didn't just go like you, obviously. Oh my god, yeah, there's back when I jumped to COG, maybe EVW. Yeah, that's a good point cuz he's like it's his job. When I jumped to COG from Deadlocked back in like early 2023, this like content farm YouTuber Cobb made a video who called me El Kane. In the recent the Swag Route made a video, or Secret Way, or one of those channels, and they called me Leany. There's Laquone is pretty like frequent, but it's just Lone. It's always just been Lone. And the story behind LLQ&E is I wanted to change my name away from, in Minecraft, away from L0N3RANG3GAM3R lowercase r, because that was my actual name. It had 2 typos. Is it just Sehelost? I thought it was always just Sehelost. Is it like... Oh yeah, I think I meant to, and then I didn't. I'll do it later. I mean, I think that's what I said last time, so, you know. Dude, I am getting hungry. Thanks. Okay, actual food time, not just a snack. Dude, I just took a bite of a sandwich. That was way too big. For a second, I thought I was about to start choking on stream. That would have not been good. Dude, if I choke to death and die, like, dying on YouTube live stream gotta be the most embarrassing thing in the world. ASMR. I mean, the sandwich was good, but not choke to death and die while playing Acheron 60 good. Man, my keyboard got shifted. And now I can't get comfy. My grip isn't... I just can't find my grip. Okay, there we are. I found it. Damn, I'm terrible. I might play Acheron while or Tidal Wave while I eat, just so like I'm not worse. And I still want to do like stuff with Tidal Wave. I don't want to just drop it. God, it's been so long since I played this. I suck. Dude, no, I am not able to do tidal wave. This shit is too hard. Man, I said that I'd start doing that, and then just... I said I'd play tidal wave while eating, and then I just stopped eating and played tidal wave. That was low-key a crazy run for no, like, free practice, though. Back to slaving away. Damn, what a quick break can do. Oh, here, I can show you the difficulty of tidal wave. I have an aligned copy of the first half of the wave. It's this. Yeah, this right here. Okay, pretend I don't suck. I want to do a half decent run here. Come on. Yeah, this is how hard tidal wave is on 60. My best makes it here from 0. But back to it. I need to stop getting distracted. Jesus. Fuck, I can't get comfortable. My grip is gone. Oh, yeah, this is because for some reason, the name of the folders I used to use. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude. There's nothing in here, but... What? Dude. Yeah, why are these yours? Why do I have yours? These are Evil's folder names from, like, 2019. I guess I'm keeping it. AccuStart pause is yours, though. Yeah, I guess so. I only named it. Wait, those were my old mobile stuff. Huh. Why does it have your... Because all that was from when you were mobile too, wasn't it? What's your hardest mobile? It's like I think it's deadlocked. I don't play mobile. I'm starting to suck dick. I'm just terrible right now. Yeah, maybe I'll take a break. Just like from Acheron for like 20 minutes. Like take a proper break. I could realistically, if I spent like a couple hours from 0 one day, I think I could get to the drop without trouble. Oh my god, I'm terrible. Dude, I suck. What is that? Just a quick break. Oh, nice. Oh, Slaughterhouse is silent. And River doesn't align to 60 anyway, so no point in me even trying. Damn, I suck. I just want my assness to go away. I can't do anything right now. Wow. I wonder. This is... Oh, wow, I've been almost streaming for 2 hours. This is about the same time I started getting ass last time. I wonder if, like, 90 minutes is about the sweet spot for me to stream. And after that, I just get burnt out of, like, skill-wise. Because I'm doing fine, like, energy-wise. Just... What the fuck is this? Literally, what is happening? Like, earlier, I was doing this every other attempt. What the fuck? Okay, passed the ship once. Means nothing until I pass that wave too. Okay, a little bit better. I'm just gonna do here to the 48. But why am I struggling at that click? What is Loc official? What is Loc official? Oh, I'm probably not. No, I love you, people. I'm probably not doing that. Okay, I think I'm back into it anyways. What? Maybe not. No, it just feels weird because I'm not... I have this level down to like a T, and I'm doing like... It's not even that I'm dying, it's that I'm dying in ways that I don't feel like I should be dying. Like, I'm all good if I'm dying. To like... But that? I don't feel like I should be dying to that. Like... Yeah, that's an unreasonable death. It feels like all these deaths, that's a reasonable death. That's a reasonable death. That's the same death. That one wasn't. That one wasn't. Whatever. Is the first half of the drop harder or second? It's weird. So it gets like hard, easy, then fucking impossible, then hard, and then you beat the level. No. Wow. Okay, I lied about being shit. I'm gonna keep going. I should beat this because I'm 50. Well, you can't get 50 FPS on 2.2 without, like, I don't know, some weird TPS bypass. Oh, the impossible part is the ship at 70, the slow ship. Well, in 2.2 you can't do that. 2.2 locks like has the maximum or the minimum FPS you can dip to 60 just baked into its physics. You'd have to like get some TPS mod instead. Sorry if you can hear me eating, by the way. I don't care that much. Hope you guys don't either. But I need to eat. Jeez, I'm back. Jesus. Excuse me. I might change up my streaming schedule. I might start streaming later in the night instead of earlier. Not like much later, just like a few hours later. Because I almost always take breaks. I almost always take breaks for like an hour, and then I come back and I'm even better than I was when I started. Well, okay, I sometimes do that, and it helps me a lot, but that's a lot harder to get away with when streaming, you know? I don't want to just leave stream on for an hour for no reason. But, and I think it'd be more interesting to watch the stream where I have, like, pre-practice that day, because on the second stream I'd be doing better than the first. That's, like, the thought process. But yeah, I mean, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours at this point. I am gonna... Oh, hi, Cinder. Wait, HRR players? Oh, Souls of the Damned. Yeah. You just got here, Cinder, but I am about to in-stream very soon. I just want to take a break. Although, I'm thinking about that. Okay, if I get, like, a nuts-ass run in the next couple minutes, maybe I'll keep going for a little longer, but I'm about to in-stream. Almost guaranteed. I want to end it on a high note, though. So next time I make it to the ship at 40, if I don't make it to like 55, I'm gonna end stream right there. Honestly, I'm not sure I'm even gonna make it there. I'm not sure why I'm making these promises to everybody. Zero chance. Hi Evil. Oh, but that's what Slender said. Hi Tipito. I think mid-refresh is like 120, right? Because like you don't get the full advantage of 240, but it's obviously easier than 60. Oh yeah, but I guess you're right, because I definitely consider 144 to be high refresh rate. Maybe 120 is a cutoff. Anything above 120 is high. I know some people who have 90 FPS monitors. I feel like anything above 75 is low. or at mid. Anything above 120 is high. Anything below 60 or 76 is low refresh rate. Because 75 is still LRR, let's be real. And I feel like 144 is very clearly high refresh rate. That was like the one. Yeah, that kind of like segments it off nicely. Low refresh rate is 0 to 76, or 0 to 75. High refresh or mid refresh rate is 76 to 143. High refresh rate is 144 on. I feel like that's fair. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, yeah. Excuse me, God. I mean, e to the 4 would be pretty close to like 50, 60 FPS, right? E to the 4. Yeah, 55. Look at me knowing things. Nah, I just think... Yeah, I think for mobile, 120 is for sure high refresh rate. But for PC, like, if you're playing 120, you're still restricted. Like, if you have a PC, you want to play with CBF or 240. So 120 is still restrictive. For mobile, it's kind of the best you can get, so I don't really think it is fair to call it the low refresh rate anymore, you're right. But for PC, it's still like restrictive, so I'd still call that mid. Damn, man, I'm terrible. And besides, I've done like 3 4K attempts this stream, which is cool. Called, I don't know, I don't think there is like a distinction between, I just think it's like mobile 120 and mobile 60. I'm not sure there is like, it's called like high refresh rate mobile or anything. gonna try and lock in for a little bit. I had a blink. Oh my god, I'm so mad. No! No, dude. Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, good night. Good night. Did people spam? Oh, voice? What the? Thanks, Evil, for... I appreciate the spamming removal. Whew. Okay. I'm just gonna get back to it. I feel good right now about it. Maybe a run could happen. I'm a little bit locked in at the moment to try and get this run, so I apologize for them not looking at the chat the most. Damn. Fuck. That sucked. No, whatever. I suck at that click today. Dude, I wish I had like tissues or napkins in my tower or in my room or something, or a towel. My hands are sweaty. Here, wait, I do have a towel. Give me a sec. Okay.
Got it. I am 18, so I am legal. No thanks. Sorry, but... Okay. Gotta lock back in now, goddammit. Damn. Okay. I'm so much fucking better at this level when I just like lock in, but it's so much less entertaining to stream that way. Damn it. Nah, missed. Missed the frame perfect. Just back to it. Oh yeah. Oh, they did actually remove it, but it took me telling them that it didn't exist twice for it to happen.
Wait, no, it was 3 times because I brought it up again. I brought it up a 3rd time. It took 3 tries. Because I brought it up a 2nd time in general and just got overlooked. Oh fuck, that was so long ago. I think. It took either 2 or 3 tries. The fact that it happened in the first place is nuts. The fact that it didn't happen first time is nuts. I'm gonna mute my mic and take a bite to eat. Dude, Shifty, who are... Oh, I'm not hating. Just do I know you? Damn it, man, I suck. I hate that input. Okay. I don't think I've met a single GD player in real life. Oh, wait, and, you also, how did you not know if the profile picture was me if we met in real life? Dude, you gotta be careful about stuff. I have, or, I think Evil can vouch, there are crazy exes that exist. So, someone coming up, like, in chat who I don't recognize is potentially scary. You're all good though, man. Don't really worry about it. Yeah, just there have been Stalker X incidents in the past. But you actually know GD stuff, like you asked about COG, so I knew that you didn't fit that profile. Oh, so I suddenly don't exist to you anymore, I guess. Whew. Cinder, they are not serious. They do not actually fit the profile of a crazy X. I mean, actually, they act. They are a spot-on actor, but I don't think I have a crazy X who knows about GD stuff. And they asked about college progress in the past. And asked, like, what half the drop is harder, etc. So... They're lucky I looked at their profile because I was about to just ban out of safety. Because they don't have any videos uploaded either. Oh yeah, you're right. Still, just, dude, it was not ideal, the shit that happened with the last time they unprompted, like without aggravation or without like any warning, started joining like servers they knew that we shared and sending inappropriate content or like photos of me to just every mutual they could find in the challengeless server. It was not ideal. So I just don't fuck with that shit anymore. Yeah, that shit was not ideal. Damn it. Yeah, it was not good. Dude, I need to be careful. I need to not forget I'm streaming. When I lock in, I start mumbling to myself sometimes about shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking of ending stream soon. I said I was going to end stream like 30 minutes ago, and then I didn't. But we'll see. Ah, that sucks. But I think that is a good place to end it for today. I'm pretty sure we're going to push on some, which I did, but my best from 17 is 55. Wanted to get 56 or higher today, but no worries, that didn't happen. I might even play after this, like do some just grinding off stream, just because I play better off stream locked in, not listening to chat. So yes, I'm rambling at this point to make sure everyone has a warning that the stream is going to end, and it's not going to end while I'm talking. But yes, good night, or actually not really night, but good day. Oh, that sounds cringe as fuck. Bye. I will most likely stream at about the same time tomorrow, but if I push it back, I'll make a community post about it. See you guys. Thanks for tuning in.